BushCat, Daryl. My son Matt. We cut wood all day. Now we're gonna go flying. Because that's how it should be done. Ride along.
Well, here we go. On the end of the runway, kind of trying to show Matt how it's done. He flies the airplane pretty good, but tail dragger on the ground, another story. We're bouncing around a little bit. I got it hopped in the air here. And of course, I always speed up in the ground effect because speed is your friend, as everyone knows. I gotta just take them down to the practice area there. So we headed out and headed out to the west, and just flying along. That's all. Get a little altitude and called approach control and let them guys know we were out there and how high they were, and he give us a code, and we're flying along. This is Collins's field right here on the right. You can see it good. The runway's greened right up nice, and of course you can still see right down to the forest floor because the leaves are just starting to come out here in the spring here in upstate New York. So been a long cold winter. I'm glad to be out flying again, that's for sure. So we're bouncing around, got Matt at the controls here. I told him let's go over the shore of the lake. I mean, that's what we do. We go check on folks. The lake was like a mirror. Look at it. Sun shining off in it. Just a little bit of a ripple, but not a wave to be seen. And of course, the beach was quiet. Early in the morning, and it's not going really good down there yet. Memorial Day is when they get really rocking down to the beach. So, but didn't see anybody out there on the shoreline, and there wasn't many boats. We had a couple of jet skis out there powering around, having fun at it. Of course, and we got to look at the new development for the Indians, and of course they had a couple of boats in the canal there, and nothing going on at the state park yet. Like I said, it's early. It's middle of April. Actually, it was the 15th of April, actually, so it's actually the middle of the month. So headed back over home, and of course you can see there's a lot of buckbrush out there between Sylvan Beach and Verona Beach and the hamlet of Verona where I'm located. But it's coming along good. Just a nice ride. We headed along until we got to the big power line, and I've had people ask me a lot of times, well, how do you find your way around? And I said, well, not being facetious, but you look out the window and you find this power line, and the power line runs right past NY 62, so all you got to do is put the power line under your wing and just follow it along, and it's just so easy to get around out here. Down in the valley, can't get lost. Just to follow the power line back home. Of course, and that's oversimplifying it. Obviously, down low like this, you can look at your landmarks and what have you. But we got a compass, and we got the Avair software in the tablet, and you just put find and NY62 in, and it'll paint a line right on the map for you, take you home. So here we go. Down the final approach to the east, wind blowing out of the south. It just about crossed the runway. So, but down over the trees, and just let her fly right down till your tires meet your shadow. And as you can see, we got quite a bit of wood cut on the sides of the runway here. Matt and I worked on that in the morning, and then got done midday and out around the pattern. I hope you enjoyed the ride